Hey YouTube, this is the Purple One. I'm going to do a video on a comment someone made. So much easier to make the video than try to type all this. And it might help other people. Let me read you the comment. As great as this video is, but come on, who's going to be able to lay around all day on guard duty? Question mark. If things are this bad, people are going to be concerned with securing electricity, clean water, gardening, canning, etc. I know I'm going to get a lot of crap for this being a realist, but this just seems like having fun and playing out a war fantasy. Good question. Really, the key thing to do at the start of a SHTF or a serious situation, not a natural disaster, but the crap has hit the fan, is going to be priority one, hands down, is security. Right now is the time to secure, right now, electricity, clean water. Gardening depends when the event takes place. If it takes place during the fall and winter, not a lot of gardening to be done. In some areas, in the south, we do have a garden in the fall and early winter. But right now, as preppers, we need to be prepared totally. So we have water stored up. We have a plan. So we're not trying to catch up and get all these things done. These things need to be done because the biggest thing will be security, securing your property, because without it you're going to lose everything. Let me go on and read another comment under this comment. I guess I'm just being over optimistic, but that things won't be as bad as people make it out to be. Given if you live in the city, good freaking luck, you need to get out now. But if you own some property away from most of it, I don't think you will get looted. Of course, keeping a gun on you at all times, but I don't see things. So basically, don't assume that because you're in the country you're going to be safe. You still have people in the country that have not prepared, or you could have people from the city come out to the country. How far do you live away? But I can think, in my situation, I have a lot of good neighbors, and I know I have neighbors that are on government assistance that sit on their front porch all day long and smoke cigarettes. And I think they smoke other things on their front porch, but that doesn't matter. But there is a group of people out there that are not prepared. And there's going to be a group of people that are criminals. I know of criminals in this area that would take advantage. If 911 did not work, these people would take advantage of them. They have no moral compass. So try your hardest for 14 days, 30 days to have a plan where your meal plan is very easy. You're not spending hours cooking baked beans and all this other stuff. You have a very easy meal plan for 30 days. So you can concentrate on security. It is the only thing that will matter, keeping yourself safe. Without security, you can lose everything in 1 second if you're not prepared to defend your property. Hopefully, the mere show of force at your house will work. Now, if it's just you and your wife and a child, it's going to be very hard to secure. Think of the old days when the Indians went on the offensive. What did the pioneers do? They fled to the fort. Think even further back. When people were threatened, they fled to the castle for the safety of the walls. You will need to have a plan to deal with that. If not, you're just a very small little speed bump. Bad people, 4 or 5 might join together, and they don't need a garden. They don't need a stockpile. They're going to take from people that have, and they're going to look for preppers. They're going to look for people that have put back, that have prepared. So, priority one, if the crap hits the fan, is security, 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 security. Having a plan to protect yourself. So, make sure you got that water already sitting there. It could be 5, 6 cases of bottled water underneath the bed. It could be a couple 55-gallon drums. Or hopefully, you live in the country, you can get a generator if the power goes off and you can run your well pump. Or maybe you get a hand pump. Or you have rain catchment. Everything needs to be figured out now so you can spend the bulk of your time. You can still have a small garden. That's why having a year or a year and a half supply of the basics So I don't have to totally rely on that guard to survive. I'm going to have a little bit of extra time, so my time will be on security. But you need to double up, triple up, get 5, 6, 7 trigger pullers at your retreat if you really want to survive a worst case event. You have to. Onesies and twosies here and there are going to get picked off. Their retreats are going to get looted. You're going to just resupply some very, very bad people, and we don't want to do that. So get everything done now, and then you can rely on security, doing security, patrols, watching your property, sitting in your positions, because that's the only thing that's going to matter. Thanks for watching.